Previewing Week 13 in the NFL, and we're talking right now with Troy West from allplayswin.com, who was coming off a great 3-0 week against the spread in the NFL with us, including an awesome pick on San Francisco on the Monday night game, which he tells me is also a premium pick at his website. Troy, thanks for being back with us this week.
Hey, thanks a lot, P. Yeah, we're really starting to roll in the NFL. Now 7-1 over our last 8. We only had one official play on Sunday, but it was an outright winner with the Dallas Cowboys, our 25-unit NFL game of the year. Really starting to elevate our game, Pete. As I said, 7 of our last 8. Feel actually pretty good. Even though these aren't my top choices of the week, I do like these plays, Pete. We're going to continue to find value and elevate our game as the season progresses.
Okay, sounds great. Yeah, let's get right into it because like I said, I assigned you 3 games this week. You didn't have any choice in the matter. 2 of them, though, I think, are 2 of the best bets of the week, and this is the second one. One of them, I think, is a coin flip. We'll get to that in a second. But, New England at Houston, I think I'm seeing, big value here, and I hope you pick the side that I'm taking. Troy, don't take the Pats here. The Pats are 7.5-point road favorite. I know they're off a big win over Denver on Sunday night. Very impressive and awesome. I know Houston's lost 4 straight since the bye, but 7.5 points. The Pats are not built to, get margin wins. Yeah, they might pull out some miraculous, come from behind win in this one and win by 3, 4, 5. 7.5, it's too many points, right? Houston has value.
Oh, man, I got to go with the Patriots, Pete. I think this is a tale of 2 teams here. I really do. Houston has hit rock bottom. I mean, you lose at home to the Jacksonville Jaguars. That's rock bottom. I truly feel this team is dismantled at this point. I feel that they're playing for a draft pick. I think Kubiak's more than on the hot seat. I think the only reason he's around right now is because they would feel bad to fire him at this point. Where you got the New England Patriots pulling off one of the greatest comebacks in NFL history against one of the best quarterbacks in all history. I don't think this is a letdown game for the Patriots. I really don't. I think that's what a lot of people will say, oh, it's a letdown. This team's got a lot of momentum. They've got an opportunity to full force and clinch a first-round bye still in the playoffs. They have so much to play for. I think Tom Brady, after that game, is really starting to click with all of his guys. Belichick's one of the best coaches in football. We know that. And you're going to me against the team that could be one of the worst teams in the NFL at this point. And like I said, you lose to Jacksonville at home and only score 7 points. Rock bottom. I got to go with the New England Patriots. I think they're going to win this game in style. I don't even think the Patriots, even if they have a letdown, I still think they win by 2 touchdowns. I just think Houston is flat out done at this point. I'm going with New England.
But the Pats are not really a kind of team that's built to win by margins this year, And Houston, yes, they're a team in disarray. And, if this was like, a pick'em game, obviously I would take the Pats here. But Case Keenum, not that bad. You know what I mean? He has some ups and downs, but he can always have an up. They're still an NFL team with a defense. They're still going to be fighting, playing for Kubiak, playing for Keenum. And, even if they lose, it's just like I could see a backdoor cover. 7.5 is so many points in the NFL, especially at home, Troy.
No, I would agree in a lot of the ways, but I don't think they're playing for Kubiak. If they were playing for Kubiak, I think they would have beaten the Jacksonville Jaguars at home. I think this team's just done, Pete. I really do. I think they've elevated their game so many times, and they put up fights when they thought they could, and they still fell flat on their face. How many times can a team get up when you were projected to potentially be in the Super Bowl, and now you may have the first pick in the NFL draft? So I got to argue. I think the New England Patriots have enough offense to put up 30. You saw last week against Denver. I don't even think Houston will sniff 20. I like it to be a 31-14, 31-17 type game. I'm surprised you can't see New England winning this by 2 touchdowns, Pete. I'm going with the Patriots.
All right. Well, we're going to have to go mano a mano. You are the professional handicapper with a legitimate track record that's proven, and I'm, kind of a joker who, interviews professional track record.
Hey, you bring up valid points. But I just think Houston's absolutely done. If they can get motivated for another game, I'd tip my hat to them, but not this time. I think New England throttles them.
Okay, mano a mano. I'm taking Houston plus 7.5. Troy West from allplayswin.com coming off a 3-0 week, including picking a big road favorite cover at San Francisco, taking the Pats minus 7.5. Thanks, Troy.